So let's do a quick recap from yesterday's lesson, gentlemen. So corresponding. Kylie? Yeah. We're going to use a little bit here. What do you mean one pair of corresponding angles? And then you need to go and look at your notes from yesterday.
2 and 6.
2 and 6, yes. So we have 2 and 6. So this angle right here, and this angle. Guys, based on this diagram, if these two lines are truly parallel, we often denote that by having arrows on them. So that denotes parallel. What does that tell you about 2 and 6? What do they look like? What does it tell you about their measures? They're equal. Guys, this is really important for today's lesson. You need to write this down. We're going to start off with the assumption that the two lines are parallel. That's important. There's a slight distinction between tomorrow's lesson and today. Today we start off by assuming the two lines are parallel. So if the two lines are parallel, then corresponding angles are and you need to make sure you make that note. Brandon, write that down. So that tells us that angle 2 is congruent to angle 6. Tyler.
We're going to draw a picture.
You can if you want. So what would be another pair of congruent corresponding angles? Ivan? 3 and 7. So angle 3 is congruent to angle 7. Amber, give me another pair. 4 and 8. Angle 4 is congruent to angle 8. All right. And Cole, what would be my last pair? The corresponding. 1 and 5. Okay, good. So guys, again, big idea here. If we are corresponding, then we are congruent.
Could you add like a line?
Oh, could I? Well, let's envision that for a minute, because that's a great question, Keenan. Hey, guys, come on. So if I extended this line by transversal, and I drew a third line.
What did I do?
I want you to just stop and think about this for a minute. Keenan brought up a great question. If we did this, how does it affect the relationships?
Would we have like all three, like if it was like corresponding? Would it have to
No,
be like?
because here's what's neat is you don't need to list all three. Call this 9, 10, 11, and 12. You can almost ignore that one of them was there. So in this instance, I can think of it as. How do I do this? Probably here. With a big fat line, make it white. Just ignore this completely. Okay, so if I do that, angle 1 now corresponds to angle 9. They're therefore congruent. Angle 2 would correspond to angle 10, therefore they are congruent.
You're so smart.
Okay. And if I take this and move it up to the top, it's the same thing. 5 would correspond to 9, they're still going to be congruent. So you pretty much, no matter how many parallel lines, as long as you have a pair, and you can pair, you're good.
So if you were to put like 3 different angles on it, would it still be like the correct answer?
Yeah. But you would only need 2.
Okay.
Just write down 2. Okay. All right. So guys, let's talk about alternate interior. What would be an example of an alternate interior angle? 3 and 6. Okay, good. And so we got 3 and 6. Sage, what would be another pair? 4 and 5. Okay. Guys, what do you notice about 4 and 5? So it's really, I think with 4 and 5 is a little bit easier. It's the Z, right? The corners of the Z. Well, what do you notice about their measures? They're equal because my two lines are parallel. So another thing you need to know about alternate interior angles, they are congruent. So this implies then that angle 4 is congruent to angle 5, and angle 3 is congruent to angle 6. So corresponding are congruent, alternate interior are congruent. What about alternate exterior? One and eight, yes, but what does that tell you about their measures? They are equal as well. My alternate interior angles are also equals. Angle 1 is congruent to angle 8. What's the other pair? 2 and 7. Alright, now that next term, consecutive interior, is a different term than what you guys are used to, but you can think of that as same side. So same side interior. So 3 and 5. So angle 3 and angle 5. But guys, I want you to look at this. So here's 3. There's 5. Are their measures the same? No. You can tell that this one's coming in, it's closing up, this one's opening up. So this is an acute angle. This one's obtuse. Clearly not the same. Why, here is what is something that is unique about same side interior. You need to know this. Same side interior is supplementary. What does that mean? Okay, so let's write that down. Adds to 180. So, angle 3 plus angle 5 would equal 180. What would be another pair of same side interior?
Wait, I thought you said that, 3 and 5.
3 and 5 are same side interior. Or consecutive interior, this is the same phrase. Alright, so guys, here's what you need to know about today. We're going to keep doing this over and over and over today. Corresponding angles are congruent. Alternate interior, congruent. Alternate exterior, congruent. Same side interior, supplementary. Okay, adds up to 180. Guys, that's what you need to know for today's lesson.